did it to us again. That's right, they did it to us again. They brought us the same thing we already had. We've already had the same thing they just dropped. Oh, but T-Light, they said there's almost 6 million ways that you can customize your Durango. Oh, 6 million ways? Come on, man. That's just a bunch of hoopla, a bunch of nothing, a bunch of garbage. That's the same thing we already had. Don't nobody really care about customizing it the way Dodge would want you to customize it, because it's going to be too expensive. You can get all the stuff they're offering you on your own. They're not going to offer you no super spectacular aftermarket wheels. They're not going to offer you no crazy colors that you can't get yourself. I mean, maybe the colors might be a good thing. You can get a nice color from factory. That'd probably be cool. But all the other stuff, come on, man, you get your own. You can get your own cool interior. I mean, but if you can get it there, I'll say the interior is cool too. I would say, yeah, the coolest things is the interior and the color and the Brembo coloring. But the other stuff you can get on your own. It ain't like nothing you can't get on your own. I mean, 6 million ways. What's 6 million ways? Almost 6 million ways. I mean, what is that? I don't think it's that many ways you can customize it. What you add, I don't know, man. Sounds like a crock of if you ask me. But same old 710 horsepower. I mean, 710 horsepower is crazy for an SUV. Now, I ain't gonna act like that ain't crazy, because that is crazy. I'm riding in the Durango Hellcat right now, so I'm not saying the vehicle is trash, because I love my Durango Hellcat. Probably the greatest SUV besides the Trackhawk they ever made on this planet. I mean, it's running with Urus's. It's probably smoking Urus's, to be all the way honest with you. But yeah, it's running with the big boys. This thing is, and that's great, man. I am happy that they dropped the price a little bit, though. I'm definitely happy that they dropped the price down some. Not a lot. I mean, I think it says $79,000. $79,000. Yeah, $79,000 to get the base version. And then once you start jailbreaking it, it's gonna go crazy. That price tag gonna be crazy. You want me to do a quick little pull? Let me give you one. Give you a quick little pull. But yeah, once you start adding all the extras to it, it's gonna be so expensive. It's gonna be right back up to $100,000. I mean, to get a fully loaded, top-notch Durango Hellcat, you're looking at like $105,000. So what you think the jailbreak option's gonna do? That's probably gonna have it up to $115,000, $120,000. That's gonna have it way up there, man. You have to pay a pretty penny to get a fully customized Durango Hellcat. I think you can pay a little extra money and get a one of one, meaning can nobody copy your spec. But that's gonna cost you. So yeah, I know it seemed like, I don't know what this dude is doing. I know it seems like you getting a deal. Oh man, they dropped the price down. But who gets a base Hellcat Durango? Who's gonna get a base Hellcat Durango? Not a lot of people's gonna do that. I mean, a base Hellcat Durango is probably pretty loaded, to be all the way honest with you. I don't know, but it's probably pretty loaded. But I don't know, man. I don't think it's like something super special. I feel like they're giving us the same stuff we already had, if you ask me. We already had all that stuff, man. You're not really giving us nothing special. You done hyped up everybody, making everybody think they getting some unique, something special, something never seen before, and it's not that. It's not that. Now, don't get me wrong. Like I said, I'm glad they bringing the Hellcat back. I'm glad they bringing it back. I'm glad we get to keep the Durango Hellcat for another couple of years. But as far as me being super excited, no. Like I said, still has the same amount of horsepower. Remember I said that in my previous video, that they were not going to give this car any more horsepower, and if they did, it would only be like 10 to 20 horsepower extra. They didn't give it any more extra horsepower, which I knew they was going to do that, because that means they got to get different kind of clearances and all that stuff. So I knew they wasn't going to do that. Will they eventually give us a red eye Durango? Maybe not. I mean, if that Hurricane inline 6 Hurricane Charger is popular, I don't think we gonna get no better Durango. I think they're gonna throw another Hurricane motor into this Durango. They're gonna give it bigger turbos, and then they're gonna call that a Hellcat Durango. So if that Hurricane inline 6 Charger is a popular thing and it ends up being a top seller, you can kiss these V8s goodbye. They're not going to keep us investing in the V8s if they see that their inline 6 can be just as popular as the V8s. So if that, I'm telling you, if that Hurricane Charger is a success, it's going to be super hard. It's going to be super hard for you to see another variation of the Durango Hellcat. You will see a variation of it. It will be an inline 6 twin turbo, big boy turbos on it, and it'll probably have like 750 horsepower, you know. But as far as the jailbreak thing, I knew they was gonna do that. I mean, that was inevitable. You knew they was gonna do that. They do that with everything. They had a jailbreak demon, you know what I mean? They had pretty much a jailbreak TRX. Not really a jailbreak. They had some last final editions, but you really couldn't really jailbreak a TRX. There's really not a lot you could do with that. But yeah, I kind of figured they was gonna end up doing something like that with the jailbreak thing anyway. But it's not really impressive. I mean, you didn't get a bigger screen. They still got the same size screen, which is already a big screen. It's already a big old screen, as you can see. They didn't even give you a full-blown digital dash. Still has the same dash as I got. I mean, the steering wheel, I think you can get your offer of an Alcantara, half Alcantara, and the SRT lights up, which mine does that too. But Alcantara, but if you get an Alcantara steering wheel, you gotta be so careful with that. I had Alcantara steering wheels, sweaty hands and all that stuff. You always gotta keep it washed. If you don't, it'll get real hard. It get hard like a rock. So they dropped the ball, man. They got us all hyped up like they was gonna be dropping some special stuff, and they pretty much dropped the same thing they always was gonna drop. I mean, we already knew about the Hurricane Inline 6. We didn't know you was gonna call it a Scat Pack. I didn't think you was gonna call it a Scat Pack, but you end up doing it anyway. But we knew about all this stuff. We knew you was gonna drop some Durangos with some special colors. We already know the TRX is coming back. I mean, I didn't see anything spectacular. And the Durango, no oohs and ahs from me. I mean, I love the Durango though. Like I said, don't get it twisted. I love the Durango. I got one of the best specs you can get. But I do like that white interior. I like that shark, I think it's hammerhead blue interior. I mean, it got some nice interiors that I do like, but it's not enough to move the needle. It's not enough to move the needle. They fumbled the ball again. Tim, you tried, but but the price, they dropped the price. They didn't drop the price that much, man. I think a base was like 81, 82. Tops 86, a base Hellcat was. So they didn't really drop the price much. So it would be nice if they dropped the price of the Hellcat Durango and gave you power dollars. Then now we talking discounts. Drop the price and give us power dollars on all of these vehicles, even including the new Hurricane Charger. Give us power dollars. All that stuff, bring all that stuff back, and I promise you, you can save the company. But right now, the company hanging on to a spaghetti noodle, a wet spaghetti noodle is holding the company up, and they gotta fix it. They gotta do something, because this was not impressive. I was not impressed. I do, like I said, I tip my hat off to you, Tim. You did drop the prices. I was impressed by you dropping the Scat Pack price to $50,000, but that's what it should have been anyway. The new inline 6 Scat Pack should never have been going to be $70,000, $80,000. There's no way in Sam Diggly Balls it should have ever been going to be that price. So in essence, you ain't really do nothing special. You just made the price what it should have been. You ain't really give us nothing crazy. So kudos to you for that. But as far as you getting us excited, nah, I'm not excited, man. Once I saw that jailbreak stuff, I knew. I said, here we go again. Same old, same old. I mean, where's the excitement? Where is it at, man? Where is the innovative things that you're doing? It's like, you got to get innovative. You got to be shocking. Do something crazy. That would have been crazy if you dropped the red eye Durango. That would have been sick. That would have been sick. A red eye TRX. Sick, you know? You're not being innovative. It's like you're not even trying, to tell you the truth. It's like you went back to you bring the same old people in and with the same old ideas. Bring some fresh ideas in here, man. Get some people that's gonna give you some fresh ideas. Get you a T-Light T-Light's world in there. I'll bring the company back. I'll tell you what you need to do. I guarantee you, I can bring you back. And it ain't gonna cost you much to do what I'm gonna tell you to do. You know, you need some new minds in there. But yeah, like I said, the Durango Hellcat Jailbreak, not impressive. Not impressive at all. Same old it's the same Hellcat Durango, which is a great vehicle. I'm not saying the Hellcat Durango ain't a great vehicle. As you can see, I'm in one right now. It's my favorite vehicle. I love it to death. Love it to death. But at the same time, I'm not going to give you no pass and make it seem like you did something crazy just because I love Durango Hellcats. That's not going to happen. I'm going to keep it 100. I'm going to keep it a buck. I'm not going to toot my booty up if that's what you think I'm going to do. Never going to happen, Captain. But that's a nice Jeep right there. Look at that Jeep. That's a nice Jeep. Bad boy, nice. That thing is nice right there. But yeah, I'm not gonna toot it up. I'm not gonna do all that jumping up and down like you did something crazy when you didn't. You didn't do nothing crazy. But meet me in the comments, y'all, and let me know what y'all think about the new Durango Hellcat Jailbreak jail scam. We're gonna call it the jail scam. The new Durango Hellcat jail scam. Cause it's gonna be so expensive to fully load your Hellcat Jailbreak out. You're gonna be at $130,000 before you know it. So yeah, 6 million ways to up to 6 million ways to customize your jailbreak jailbreak Durango, jail scam, whatever you want to call it. Not very impressive, you know. Not like I said, not very impressive. I'm not impressed. As you can see, I'm not impressed, but I am impressed with my Durango. Yes, sir. Your Durango from the factory ain't gonna be able to do what mine just did. Shh. But yeah, we working on getting this bad boy to 800 horses, man, and then we gonna be done. We ain't doing no more than that. Only 800. I ain't got time to be going crazier than that. 800 is enough. But like I said, meet me in the comments. Let me know what you think about the Jailbreak Hellcat Durango. Are you impressed? Or are you just like me? Same old, same old. Nothing has changed. But with that being said, man, y'all share this video. Get this video out there to the people. My werewolves, I'm asking for your help. Share the video. Share the video. Y'all said y'all want me to do more videos like this. I've been dropping them on a regular now. I told you, I listen to my supporters. They asked me to do something. I try my best to make it happen for y'all. But please share this video. And also, some positivity. Be confident in everything you do. And I mean everything. Don't ever not be confident in what you do. There's going to be plenty of people that's going to tell you, laugh at you, tell you that you can't do it, doubt you all the time. Plenty of haters. You're going to have plenty of haters that's going to always be out there. You got to be confident in what you're going to do in life. Whatever you're trying to do, just have 100% confidence and go all out for it. Just go all out and think good things should happen. And if they don't happen, at least you tried. At least you tried. Just be confident in it. That way you can go to sleep at night knowing you put your 100% effort into it. Life is short, man. We only on this ball of dirt for a little while. I know it seemed like a long time, but in the grand scheme of things, it's a blink of an eye. In the whole universe of things, it's a blink of an eye, and you're gone. You know you're not here no more. Hopefully you leave a great legacy. Hopefully you leave this earth when you finally go to sleep for the last time. You go to sleep knowing I gave it everything I had. I gave it everything I had. I gave it my all, and I'm cool with what the end result is. That's how I live my life. I give it my all, and I'm cool with what the end result is. If I make it to one day be rich, cool. If I don't, at least I tried. I put the effort in. I can't say I didn't put the effort in. But with that being said, man, y'all stay blessed up. Y'all stay safe. New Jailbreak Durango. Good garbage. Look at that scat pack right there. We got a scatty right there. Slim body scatty, blacked out. That bad boy nice too. You like that? I like that. But yeah, new Jailbreak, nothing impressive. If you was impressed, leave it in the comments. If you wasn't impressed, make sure you leave that in the comments too. I got to slide on up out of here. We just got back into my neighborhood, and you already know how they act when I get in the neighborhood. They want to tell on me all the time. That's a nice house right there. They want to tell on me all the time. I had plenty of HO complaints. Plenty of HO complaints, but I'm gonna go ahead and slide up out of here, man. Y'all stay blessed up and stay safe. It's your boy T-Light. Peace.